This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hearnstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Same tailback, another carry. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He hands it off from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught on a comeback route. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Iowa. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. That's caught. It's Shabira.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop. Behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial. Third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's O'Neal. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Hawkeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Off target and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. All right, here's the toss play. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Pop over the middle. It's Shabira. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Makes a tackle in the clear now. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
So, Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first two opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Throwing off play action. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Linebacker shifting around now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the toss and heads left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down. They're going to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
The Hawkeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Here the wideout goes in motion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Shabira. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Zips it down the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
325.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris.
This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. He's going to hand this off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll run it from the gun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hawkeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! They continue to roll up the score.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Shabira. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
29 Philly.
They're going to run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, what a grab! And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway that one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Miller. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. What a catch! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Shabira. Hustles past the defender. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Shabira.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards and after-the-catch situations, and they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Pound 55 weak. Ready to go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. He need first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
4-2 Spider.
Play action here on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's the running back in the flat. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Look out. Room to run here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the defense able to hold him there for a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.